plans a public memorial on March 12th. Get BIN News on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
105.1 celebrates Black history. The first African American woman to earn a pilot's license, Bessie Coleman, had to travel to France in 1921 to achieve her dream due to racial barriers in the United States.
Knox Media Group weather. Download our apps today. Music Muscle of the Shoals 105.1 FM and WKAX 1500 AM. Currently 42 degrees. The forecast for this afternoon, clear skies with a light breeze, 53 degrees. Then this evening, cloud-filled skies, 39 degrees. Overnight, cloudy with a light breeze, 37 degrees. Tomorrow, cloudy and a bit chilly, the temp 65 degrees. Saturday, some cloud cover with some light rain, temps about 63. We are the Knox Media Group, Music Muscle of the Shoals, 105.1 FM and WKAX 1500 AM. Bringing you the beats and the weather on the go.
Mona B, it's Thursday.
I know. All day long.
All right, guys, you're tuned in to 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
NV 105.9.
The vibe.
All right, keep it locked in. And make sure you go to our app. That's Knox Media Group. I got a lot of people calling saying they can't find us on the app. But you got to go to Knox Media Group and make sure you download our app. That's Knox Media Group. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor. We'll be right back. We're live on 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
NV 105.9.
The vibe.
All right, guys, we'll be back.
There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our show together, we're polishing up our act. If you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. We're rolling up. Ain't no stopping us now. We got to do. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I know. Ain't no stopping us now. We got to do. We got it. I know you know someone that has a negative vibe, and if you're trying to make it, they only push you aside. They really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going, they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put our show together, we're gonna polish up our act. Well, and if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. No. We're moving, we're grooving. We're moving, yeah. We're grooving. Moving, go. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I know we love you. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Love you. Ain't no stopping us now. 'cause I ain't buying. No, don't try to stop us. No. Got the groove, got the groove. I really got that groove. No need in denying. Well, I ain't lying. I know. It's been far too long. Well, ain't no stopping us. It's been far too long, y'all. Just doing me while I get in line. We're leaving the negative people way behind. Cause it ain't no. Please. Don't make me stop. See, I don't know where we're going or where we're gonna end up. I'm moving on. But see, we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep trying over and over. Yeah. I said it ain't no stopping. No. See, it ain't no way. We won't kind of polish up, keep us down. See, our time has finally came around. So we're on the move. We really got our move.
Now I know y'all wanna know about this man y'all saw me with the other night. Here you go. I was out last night at the hole in the wall, feeling good drinking, having a good time, y'all. I was on that floor, doing that slide, front to back, and side to side. A fine chocolate man, he came up to me, said, what's your name? I said, Mona B. He smiled and told me he been hoping and wishing he could take me home and go straight to the kitchen and lick my bowl and stir the spoon. Heat up this oven, it's gonna be ready soon. 'Cause I roll it, baby, like flour dough. Oh, this brown sugar, gonna have one more. I got you smacking your lips, licking your fingers, something good in the middle. Oh, it's a sure humdinger, but you gotta be a pro. You can't be no rookie. Just sit on down, and take my cookie. See all my friends, they calling me. They say, hey, Mona, girl's a recipe. Well, it's been handed down from generations. Won't taste the same if you try to make changes. Just follow directions, everything will be fine. When you let him taste it, it's gonna blow his mind. So roll it, baby, like flour dough. Oh, this brown sugar, having one more. I got you smacking your lips, licking your fingers. Something good in the middle. Oh, it's a sure hunting. But you gotta be rude. Can't be no rookie. Just up, down, 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 and taste my cookie. If you want my cookie, better come correct. If you want my cookie, better show respect. If you want my cookie, talk to me nice. If you want my cookie, better treat me right. If you want my cookie, now what's the deal? If you want my cookie, tell me how you feel. If you want my cookie, baby, take a seat. If you want my cookie, for a tasty treat. If you want my cookie, if you want my cookie, if you want my cookie, if you want my cookie.
We're back, guys.
Hey, everybody. Happy Thursday.
Y'all heard that song. That was Mona B.
My cookies.
So y'all might get your tickets to come out and see Mona B with her line dance the 16th. March the 16th. We will be over at Sweetwater Depot. Get your tickets. Visit our website. That's www.knoxmediagroupinc.org and get your tickets. Mona B gonna be there. She got a line dance. We got a couple of line dance.
Yeah. We got
teams.
Decatur.
We got a couple of line dance teams that will be coming out. So y'all come on out and be a part of it. Get your tickets today at knoxmediagroupinc.org, or you can call us at the station at 256-712-2888.
And you don't have to be from Florence to come. Anybody could come.
That's right. Decatur, Dothan, y'all come on up and show them how we party.
Huntsville.
Yeah, so y'all come on up and let's have a good time. That's going to be March the 16th over at Sweetwater Depot in Florence, Alabama, but it's going down.
And also, we're celebrating a birthday. We're celebrating Tamika's birthday.
I'm going to be thankful enough, but I just need all of y'all to come on out. Regardless, get your line dance shoes on. As they say, get your boots on.
Get your boots. Put your boots on the ground.
Put them on the ground and let's go. Let's go. So make sure you go ahead and get your tickets to that Sweetwater Depot. Maybe the weather won't be as bipolar.
Man, we ain't even going to talk about that weather. Y'all wouldn't hear. That weather was it strong there too?
It was rainy on Tuesday night. I think that was the night that it rained here. And I was kind of surprised because, normally what the weather is in North Alabama is definitely not the same in South Alabama, but it was very rainy. It stormed that night, actually.
Well, I know on the weather thing the weather report that I was given, it said 0 chances of rain.
Where?
Yeah.
And it flooded.
Yes, it poured down. The bottom fell out. But did you see the video of the wind?
Yes. the wind was high yesterday as well. The cold temperatures came back. I'm like, oh my gosh, where is this coming from?
One day it's hot, next day it's cold.
Well, I would love, I'm glad I'll probably be in Dothan this weekend. Because,
you're going to be in Dothan this weekend?
Listen, the weather today in Dothan is 62 degrees. And this weekend, tomorrow is going to be 73 degrees. And Saturday, Mona B, 78.
That's bikini weather.
Listen, and they probably going to have them on. They probably will.
Well, you're going to be down there. You might as well put you one on.
No, I ain't that grown. No. I haven't made it to that point of life.
You haven't made it to that point yet?
No. I haven't made it there. What we looking like in Florence?
In Florence right now it's 49 degrees. It's supposed to get up to 54 degrees. I say supposed to. It's supposed to get up to 54 degrees. 37 low. Friday, the high is 68. The low is 53. Saturday, I think we're going to have some rain. 60 high and 43 low.
Well, that's, well, it's supposed to be a little rain and Dothan on Saturday, 40%, but maybe it'll go away. Maybe it won't stay. But whatever you're doing, make sure you get out and enjoy your community, support one another. But if you'd like to be one of our sponsors here at Knox Media Group, you can call us at 256-712-2888. And I promise you, someone will be glad to assist you in all of your needs. You can visit us on YouTube. That's Knox Media Group. Visit us on Instagram, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch, Amazon Music,
And Pandora.
That's right. But make sure you get our new app, y'all. Like I said, we've had several people to call and say they can't hear us on the app not working. Make sure the app that you have downloaded is Knox Media Group and subscribe. That's Knox Media Group in the App Store as well as the Play Store. So make sure you do that on your Apple phone as well as your Google device, no matter what it is. So make sure you get the correct app so you can hear us loud and clear.
All right. I want to thank 334 Entertainment.
I know they're keeping us busy. They're keeping things happening
Every month
in the shows area. Dothan, we are coming your way. We got a couple of things. We got a couple people working on some events for the Dothan area. So y'all get ready for those events. And let's not be surprised. We are all about doing something. You already know that.
We'll be outside.
I know. Listen, that's part of our motto. Outside.
They see us, they be like, y'all ain't outside.
We are outside. We love being outside. We like connecting with our community. So we want you to connect, and we can help give you a wider listening audience. So because we have the app, we have our website, definitely the dial. You can hear us on the dial. And
iHeartRadio, all of that.
So you won't be missing out on anything. So make sure you do that. If you advertise or are one of our sponsors here at Knox Media Group, we make sure your business is heard.
Well, while we're on the subject, let's tell them what we got for April.
Oh, yeah. Tell them. I'm ready for
April the 13th. Mark your calendars. We have a Trail Ride Southern Soul concert and motorcycle roundup. This is for Florence and surrounding areas. You could come from anywhere.
I know.
Just come on and enjoy the festivities. It's going to be epic, guys. Jitter Jones, Ella J, Tasha Mack, El Jamar, all are coming to town for the Trail Ride Southern Soul concert and motorcycle roundup on Sunday, April the 13th.
That's right. So make sure you get your tickets, and you can get tickets for either one of these events by visiting our website. That's www.knoxmediagroupinc.org.
And this event will be held at the Clarion Inn.
That's right. So we got, like I said, it's a lot going on, and we just thank 334 Entertainment for bringing all of these events to our area. So therefore, you can have something to do. I know a lot of people say, I just love what's happening because I love to have something, know that we're going to have something to do.
It's always good to have something to do because at one point in time, we have nothing to do.
Yeah, that's right. What do you think about, I was reading a news article. What do you think about some teachers feel as if it would be, that phones are distractions in the schools? And so they're working on passing a bill to stop students to bring phones in the school.
I think they should let them bring them, but make them put them in a container in one of the little boxes or something until they get out of school, because anything can happen on them school buses or anywhere. Them kids I think they need a phone.
You think? But we didn't have a phone.
No, we didn't. We didn't have all this crap going on either.
Yeah, I was looking at that and I said, if they pass that bill, how many kids are going to have social anxiety?
Because they're going to have to talk.
Exactly.
Communicate with people. I mean, I think a lot of kids know how to communicate. They just don't want to.
So if they take the phones from them, I think they're going to have more issues.
I mean, because they are not allowed to have the phones out.
We're not supposed to. But
yeah, they'll get in trouble. But what I'm trying to say is they should still see people in the hall and be like, hey, but they probably text.
Right. Because they're saying that the cell phones are negatively impacting our students.
Okay, these kids are like super smart, some of them, and they're tech savvy. So they got the computers. They know how to communicate on the computers. So what's the difference? They don't be doing schoolwork all the time on them computers. They talking about they got a block on them. They still find a way to get to what they want to find.
Yes. I was just wondering, because, they're saying that it's even physically, it's messing with their physical health as well as their mental health. So these are the things that they're putting in place to try to get the bill passed.
Lord.
And it won't be just
I think they're
certain school districts.
addicted to phones.
Yeah.
But I think adults are addicted to phones
Right,
too.
right. I do definitely agree on that.
I mean, man, one day I told myself, I was like, okay, I'm not going to get on no social media platform for 30 days.
How many days?
I did it.
Okay.
I did it. Because I mean, I remember the time when we didn't have phones.
Right.
We was in that era where, like you said, we didn't have the phone. So
Right.
we can go back to it. These kids because babies know how to use phones and tablets.
Because
now.
a lot of parents would give a baby a phone to babysit them.
Yeah, you're right. And it's kind of sad, but in a way, it could be good too. These kids are different.
Well, I guess like I said, my kids are in that in-between age where they definitely are addicted to the phones as well as everyone else. But I never really used a phone or device to just sit them in front of.
Oh, okay.
Because mine don't even, well, my daughter does, but my son, we're not big TV people or any of that because I didn't really feel the need to sit you in front of the TV.
Right. Well, baby.
Yeah, I mean, so I think it just depends on how your household,
right,
how you were reared, because where some
well, not only that, it's just how things are. The way you're living, at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Because okay, I was reared. We didn't have no TV. My daddy he did not want us to have no TV in the house whatsoever. So finally, my mama put her foot down and she was like, "We getting a TV." So we got a TV, and that's when we would go to Blockbuster and stuff like that, and rent the movies and stuff like that. But as far as cable and stuff, we was in the country. We had no cable.
Right. So, it depends on, I think it depends on the situation at hand. And again,
I agree.
It goes back to how you're reared,
Because my last three,
they TV babies.
Babysitted them all day.
Put them in front of the TV. Look, you go on to the grocery store. I mean, you go look, sit right here in front of this TV and don't you move.
No, it's just I kind of like switched it up because, like I said, I was raised in the country. We played outside, so I got my kids adjusted to bikes and stuff, playing outside, playing the games and football, kickball, dodgeball, and stuff like that. So we had fun. But yes, I did put a tablet in front of me.
Yeah.
Who was in the house?
I wonder what callers, what do y'all think about the kids actually being in front of them banning the cell phones? What do y'all think? Give us a call. The number's 256-365-1000. Call us and let us know.
But honestly, I think they should let them bring them, but they have to put them in the little cubby hole or whatever they want to call it. And then when they leave school, pick it up, because you never know. Anything can happen. Some kids walk home from school.
But them grown kids ain't gonna put none in no cubby hole.
Well, they'll risk getting suspended, but in school suspension. I don't agree with that. Suspending a kid. Yeah, that's what they want. I know I did. I was like, man.
What you say? I'm up next. Let me go on to the house.
I got detention almost every weekend.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So you could be
for laughing in the classroom, but I did it on purpose because, see, my dad worked three jobs. He wouldn't allow me to go to the basketball games. So on Friday, we all got detention, so I could go to the game.
Wow, that's interesting, Mona.
Me and my friends.
So get in trouble so we can go to the game.
But it wasn't no real trouble. It was just detention.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Get in trouble so you can go to the game.
But I was I was really laughing because there was some funny stuff going on.
Wow.
I mean, all my life, I always been a happy person. I always been giggly or whatever. And they would kick me out of the class for laughing.
That's funny.
But I had good grades. So I guess that's why I ain't get in trouble.
Right. I see they are closing in the news down in Phoenix City, Alabama. They will be closing. Troy has different locations.
Mhm.
So Troy at Phoenix City will be closing their building. And it said because most students are registering virtual classes and they can't
Oh, wow. Oh, so they're closing for good.
as of December the 31st,
wow.
2025, they will not reopen the Phoenix City location due to the enrollment of students. The students are not actually, they don't have enough enrollment of students to actually go to that campus.
Now, it's some things that I feel like you can do at home, college bound,
Mhm.
but it's some things that I don't think you should be at home learning while you're like being a doctor.
Definitely not.
I think half of the doctors they got over there at that hospital, I'm not going to say no name, but everybody know what I'm talking about. I think half of them were virtual students or something because, man, I'm going to give you an example. I went to the emergency room for strep throat.
Mhm.
I'm knowing it's strep throat because if you can't swallow your own spit, it's strep throat. So,
Or some other kind of throat.
well, it was strep. So I went when they gave me my release papers. It was like your strep throat. I can't even
You
talk.
can't even talk.
Your strep throat test came back negative, and I was like, okay, well, what do you call this? They sent me home with an upper respiratory infection.
No, not a upper.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am. So I think half of them went to virtual school.
Well, Trump has decided
Oh, Lord.
he agrees to delay Mexico tariffs.
I wonder why. Them folks say they're not going down without a fight. What do you think the other one's going to do? The ones that took all the American liquor off the shelves and stuff.
I know.
Man, I don't know what Trump doing.
Well, he has decided to delay the Mexico tariffs on imports covered in trade deal. So anything that's covered in trade deal, he has decided to put a delay on it.
Yeah, I knew. See,
You knew he was going to do that.
he had to do something. Who's going to pay that?
Yeah, so that happened this morning. So it won't be required to pay tariffs of any goods that fall under the United States, Mexico, Canada agreement.
So he did Canada too.
Yeah.
So the liquor's still on the shelf now.
I guess.
Man, them folks wasn't playing. They told Trump, you won't smoke, we're going to give you a fine.
Well, they must have did it. So he's delaying it. Not saying he's going to not do it.
Just like he delayed TikTok.
He said he's delaying it on the trade.
Well, okay.
He's delaying it until next month.
Well, I just don't know Trump. He do something every day. He's doing something. But like our topic, don't change your mind now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't know if you've seen it, and I know you probably haven't seen it because you don't be on social media that much, but it's a video going around they compiled a video of people saying how they regret voting for Trump. They wish they never did it. It ain't no AI stuff either. They wish they never did it. They hate they did it. It was a whole bunch of people.
Wow.
But they done messed around and found out, I guess.
I mean, I guess we all have regrets a lot of times with different things that happen.
Every day.
Yeah, so people think of it as a great opportunity. And like Pastor always say, a lot of people really truly voted for President Trump due to the fact of the transgenders and the lesbians. He thought, that was his biggest push.
Yeah. Well, some of them thought the eggs was gonna go down.
Well, man, I went to go buy some eggs the other day. You know, I don't even buy groceries. The eggs were so high.
I've been trying to tell
You
y'all.
have to close your eyes and buy them eggs.
Oh my God.
Yes, you have to close your eyes to purchase eggs.
You got to pray about them eggs because I'll be like, man.
Yeah.
It was people in Walmart yesterday talking about somebody had 3 big old things of eggs in their car. He was like, that's a mortgage payment.
It's more than a mortgage payment. Yeah, I couldn't see I don't know.
It's a lot. Okay. I got to tell you about this story. You know, I find these stories and stuff, but this really, when I first heard it, I was like, oh, that's so sad. Okay. You know how kids have birthday parties and most people give money.
Okay.
Because you don't know what to give these kids these days because they pretty much got everything. So I give kids money. So this woman, her child had a birthday party and he had got money for his birthday. And they were in the car and she was like, I asked my 13-year-old son to help me pay the utility bill because the lights is getting ready to get turned off. And he said no. Okay, so that's all I saw. And I was like, why did she, because if my kids get money, I will not use it. I let them go to the store and get what they want, or try to save it. This little boy said, I saw it yesterday on DL was talking about it. He told his mama, well, you go get your nails done and go get your hair done and all this kind of stuff. You use that money. So she told him she was going to pawn his PS5. So they got into a little spat about that. And what do you think about that? Do you think that it's okay for her to do that?
Go pawn his PS5?
Yeah.
Well, no, because first of all, I see it with her. She felt like he had birthday money, so therefore I get it from you until I'm assuming she was gonna pay him back.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
They didn't say, but hopefully.
Yeah, I'm thinking she was gonna pay him. She was gonna pay him back. And he did tell her, right, you using your money on other stuff, not paying the bills.
Now No, I can't even say that because you could do your own hair. But
I ain't gonna agree with you on that, Mom.
Some people can do their own hair. I mean, if you're desperate enough, you go do something with it.
Go to the next
or put a hat on and one.
I'm gonna go to the next door neighbor and see if they can do mine.
Well, I mean, you'll find things.
You'll find a way.
Yeah. So maybe she could have done her own hair for that week, and then nails are not. You don't need that.
No, it's not a necessity.
That's a want.
Yeah, definitely on nails. Because I can't do nothing with them.
With nails?
No.
Girl. No. When I start cooking, I stopped wearing them.
Yeah, I can't do anything with them. So I don't know. The little boy, I don't know. So do you think he was wrong?
No, I think he should be able to spend his money how. Now, if he was, I'm going to use Javy for example. Javy would have gave it to me.
Yes.
Because he know I would have paid him back. But
exactly. That's what I'm asking.
But some kids are just, I don't know. I don't think you should raise them to be selfish.
Exactly. And then too, she probably
reared.
Well, she could have already been one of those parents that has gotten from him and has not given him anything back. So therefore, he's like, well, she don't never ever give me my money back.
Right. So, okay, some parents believe, and I've heard some parents say this, well, I pay for the roof over your head and the utility bills and stuff like that. You should contribute.
Your 13-year-old child?
Hold on. We have a caller.
Caller, you're on the air.
How we doing? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are
Mr.
you?
Falk, how I'm doing well. How are you going to play the game when the power's cut off? Just a thought.
Good question.
That is a good question. He won't be able to. I guess he'll go to Daddy's house. I don't know.
No, he won't be playing.
But I don't know. But I don't think she should pawn his PlayStation.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, when you pawn something, you can go back and get it, right? It's been a minute. I was just curious. Is that correct?
Yeah, but if you're having money problems, you might not be able to go back and get it.
Well, I think I would rather have power than a game that doesn't work without power. That's just, I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all smarter than me, obviously.
But what do you think about?
Good day, ladies.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
No, go ahead. What do I think about?
The little boy telling the mom that he's not going to give her the money. I mean, this is his birthday money.
Well, once again, I hear all of that, but I don't think he's birthed without a mother. So there goes that logic. I don't think he gets here without her. So I would hope he would learn a life lesson that, anything he could do for his mother, he needs to, learn to do that, because she's not going to be there always.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, definitely not at 13.
I think we're putting too much value in. I'm sorry?
No, go ahead. You say you're putting too much value
in things. Possessions possess us, and it should be the other way around. It seems like he has more value in the game than he has in his mother. That's just my take on it.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you, caller.
Thank you. Well, I see what he's saying.
Yeah, and I understand that too. Because true enough, that game can't play without power.
No, it cannot play without power. But my only thing that kind of bothered me with it was him telling his mom, you get your hair done, you get your nails done.
Mm-hmm.
And it just depends on what type of field, a line of work, because everybody... Mine, but you know what? She could be tough. She can give him tough love and tell him, you know what? This ain't how we roll in this house.
That's true, but I honestly believe she's one of those mothers that give him anything he wants.
Well, that's kind of on her part. I mean, she has raised what they call him, this little monster.
Yeah. And now you got to, what do they say? You raise this monster, and now you got to handle it.
Yeah, and you do. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. You start them out that way, you have to continue it that way.
You sure do. That's right, because that's...
Yeah, you just have to continue it, because kids don't know no better if you don't teach them any different. But you tune in to 105.1.
The music muscle of the shows.
And V, 105.9.
The vibe.
We'll be right back, guys.
playing the old school hit when love was the object and the rest fell in place. We are 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shoals.
This has got to be the saddest day of my life. I called you here today for a bit of bad news. I won't be able to see you anymore because of my obligations and the ties that you have. We've been meeting here every day. And since this is our last day together, I want to hold you just one more time. When you turn and walk away, don't look back. I want to remember you just like this. Let's just kiss and say goodbye.
I had to meet you here today. There's just so many things to say. Please don't stop me till I'm through. This is something I hate to do. We've been meeting here so long. I guess what we done was wrong. Please, darling, don't you cry. Let's just kiss and say goodbye. Many months have passed us by. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you. I can't lie. I'm gonna miss you. I've got ties, and so do you. I just think this is the thing to do. It's gonna hurt me, I can't lie. Maybe you meet another guy. Understand me, want to try. Let's just kiss, say I'm gonna miss you, I can't lie. Understand me, want to try. It's gonna hurt me, I can't lie. Take my handkerchief and wipe your eyes. Maybe you will find another guy. Let's kiss, say goodbye, pretty baby. Please, don't you cry. Understand me, want to try. Let's just kiss and say goodbye.
I sit alone in my four-cornered room staring at candles. Who got me? We on the radio, dude? Oh, all right. The features here. At night I can't sleep. I toss and turn. Candlesticks in the dark. Visions of bodies being burned. Four walls closing in, getting bigger. I'm paranoid, sleeping with my finger on the trigger. My mother's always stressing I ain't living right, but I ain't going out without a fight. See, every time my eyes close, I start sweating and blood starts coming out my nose. It's somebody watching the act, but I don't know who it is, so I'm watching my back. I can see him when I'm deep in the covers. When I awake, I hear a car burning rubber. He owns a black hat like I own, a black suit and a cane like my own. Some might say take a chill, V, but I can't, G, cause there's somebody trying to kill me. I'm popping in the clip when the wind blows. Every 20 seconds got me peeping out my window. Investigating the joint for traps. Checking my telephone for taps. I'm staring at the woman on the corner. It's messed up when your mind is playing tricks on you.
I make big money, I drive big cars, everybody know me. It's like I'm a movie star, but late at night, something ain't right. I feel I'm being tailed by the same sucker's headlights. Is it that move that I ran off the block? Or is it that clown last week that I shot? Or is it the one I beat for $5,000? Thought he had cane, but it was gold, not a flower. Reached under my seat, got my pocket for the sucker. Ain't no use to me lying, I was scared of a monster. Put them left in the Popeyes and fell not quick. If it's going down, let's get it over with. Here they come, just like I figured. I got my hand on a chrome-plated trigger. When I saw, I'll make you start giggling. 3 blind, crippling, crazy, senior silly. I live by the sword. I take my boys everywhere I go because I'm paranoid. I keep looking over my shoulder and peeping around corners. My mind is playing tricks on me.
Day by day is more impossible to cope. I feel like I'm the one that's doing dope. Can't keep a steady hand because I'm nervous. Every Sunday morning I'm in service, praying for forgiveness and trying to find an exit out the business. I know the Lord is looking at me, but yet still it's hard for me to feel happy. I often drift when I drive, having fatal thoughts of suicide. Bang it, get it over with. And then I'm worry-free, but that's nonsense. I got a little boy to look after, and if I died, then my child would be a bastard. I had a woman down with me, but to me it seems like she was down to get me. She helped me out in this, but to me she was just another chick. Now she's back with her mother. Now I'm realizing that I love her. Now I'm feeling lonely. My mind is playing tricks on me.
This year Halloween fell on the weekend. Me and Ghetto Boys are trick-or-treating, robbing little kids for bags, till little man got behind our rags. So we speeded up the pace, took a look back, and he was right before our face. We were in for a spot, no doubt, so I swung and tried to take him out. He was going down, we planned, but this wasn't no ordinary man. He stood about 6 or 7 feet. Now that's the creep I be seeing in my sleep. So we triple teamed on him, dropping them 5th Ward beads on him. The more I swung, the more blood flew. Then he disappeared, then my boys disappeared too. Then
music muscle of the shows. V105.9, gotta catch the vibe.
Hello, pastors and churches. This is Pastor Mills. Are you looking for a way to reach more people with your church services and Bible study? Well, WKX 1500 AM, the 24-hour gospel station, and 105.1 FM are the perfect solutions. With our broadcasting capability, you can go live with your church services or even Bible classes right from the comforts of your own sanctuary, reaching an audience of thousands in the surrounding area. Plus, we offer a number of special packages to fit your budget and scheduling needs. Contact us today to find out more about what WKX 1500 AM and 105.1 FM can do for you. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Contact us today. That's Knox Media Group, 256-712-2887. That's 256-712-2887. Let Knox Media Group help.
Have you been hearing people say they don't know who Knox Media Group is? Well, let's help them out with that. We have 3 stations on the car dial. 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows. 1500 AM, WKAX, the winning worship radio. 105.9 FM, The Vibe. We have an app on Apple and Android. Knox Media Group. We have a website, www.knoxmediagroupinc.org. Search us by Knox Media Group on Facebook, iHeartRadio, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Amazon Music, Twitch, and Pandora. We have a Roku channel, Knox Media Group, an online newspaper, showsupnews.com. Addition to our Facebook page, MyV105.9, Dalton, Alabama. So when people say they can't find us, tell them to open their eyes. We're everywhere. 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows, and you're vibing with 105.9 FM, Dalton, Alabama, The Vibe. Did you know your tap water could hide invisible dangers? Forever chemicals linked to cancer and immune risks, metals like lead and microplastics might be flowing from your faucet. These contaminants don't just taste bad, they're harmful to your family's health. Here's the good news. Clear Hydration Water Testing is offering free water tests today, giving you peace of mind. Don't wait, call 938-233-0696 or visit www.clearhydration.org to schedule your free testing today.
Attention business owners. At Knox Media Group, your success is our business. With decades of expertise in radio broadcasting and cutting-edge digital marketing, we're here to help you build, grow, and accelerate like never before. We proudly champion small and medium businesses, the heartbeat of our communities. From refining your online presence to giving you the competitive edge you deserve, we're your partner in progress. Focus on what you do best. We'll handle the rest. Your next chapter of success starts here. Contact us and let us do a snapshot of your business digital presence. We will help your business get notice, get traffic, get revenue. Call us today at 1-888-897-5166 or visit knoxmediagroupinc.org. That's knoxmediagroupinc.org. The Knox Media Group Inc.'s are. Call us today at 1-888-897-5166 or visit knoxmediagroupinc.org. That's knoxmediagroupinc.org, where businesses thrive and communities shine.
Yo, this your boy Montreal, a.k.a. the mayor of the shows, a.k.a. Mr. Diamond Promo, here to offer you a chance to win some more with Knox Media Group, 105.1 FM and 1500 AM WKAX. All you have to do is tune in for your chance to win cash, money, trips, and more. Listen to us daily on our live shows for your chance to win. 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the show.
We're back. We're back. You're tuned into 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
And V105.9.
The Vibe.
We had a delay like Trump doing for this tariff model. Mom like, listen now, I've been by myself. You messing up my groove.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were talking earlier about in the news how the tariffs has been delayed. Trump has delayed. So most of the goods for Mexico will be exempt for 1 more month.
Well, I saw that man on TV. I think it was yesterday. He was like, we're taking all the liquor off, all the American and all the U.S. liquor off the stores. There'll be none left, and it's gonna hurt them real bad. And
so you think that's got the reason of why
Well, I mean, it's gonna affect. I don't think he thought that they were gonna retaliate. I don't think he. I think he he was thinking that they were gonna lay down and take it and just be like, okay, we gonna pay this. I don't know what he was thinking, but man,
Yeah,
that was
so.
just weird.
Well, it's delayed for 1 month. We'll see how it comes out in a month from now. If he's gonna go back and actually cancel it altogether, or what he's gonna do. You know, you never know day to day what he's thinking about, what Trump is thinking about, what he's thinking about doing. So I think he's gonna actually come up with something.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, if the United States suffers, I believe he will cancel it.
He might not have no other choice because, I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, so we'll see. Also, the DOJ plans to out VA contracts may harm veterans care, employees say.
It might harm the
veterans. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Might harm the veterans care, employees say.
Well, I don't think they need to do that.
I mean, I think the veterans are already suffering enough.
Exactly. They went to war, and half of them lost limbs, and some of them lost their face, and it's just a lot of stuff. So why would you?
I wonder why
treat
they
those people bad.
Yeah,
and then the
or
kids,
trying to take away from them.
Kids and old people. It seems like they're targeting. That's what they're targeting.
You think that's the target?
That's the education.
Oh,
they messing with that. They messing with Social Security, all that kind of stuff. But they said that's supposed to be safe. Let him tell it in his speech.
Would you say let him tell it?
Let him tell it.
You just got hard feelings, don't you, Mom?
Some people get up under my skin.
Well, we'll see how it all plays out. But before we went on break, we were talking about how the school is thinking about banning the cell phone,
right?
And then you had talked about the parent
asking the
little boy
13-year-old,
about loaning him some money to pay the light bill. And someone stated on Facebook, they actually made a post and said that based on rules and regulations, if the parent had already put down rules and regulations, they wouldn't even have to come up with this thing about the cell phone. It's and that's what I said. It all plays back from home. Right. What you allow your kids to do at home, of course, it's gonna happen in public or wherever.
Yeah, then you wonder, why are you acting like that? Because you let them act like that at home.
Right. Because it's a domino effect. It's like what you do. Because some people say, well, my kids act good when they're not around me. And I'm like, I just don't see them having such a different behavior.
Well, a lot of people say JV act different.
How he act? Better. He act better.
That's what they say. They say he don't act like this when you ain't around.
I don't know. I ain't never had him around by myself.
Well, I'll bring him over there.
He ain't gonna stay. He won't stay. Look, because he already probably say I'm mean.
Well, he think everybody mean. And that goes back to show you why you shouldn't coddle your kids, because the outside world ain't gonna treat your kids like you treat your kids.
Right. So therefore you should treat them.
I think tough love, they need it. I think they need tough love.
Mm-hmm.
But they also need nurturing. They need love. I'm a nurturer.
Okay. What's the difference in nurturing them and disciplining them?
Oh, discipline is so bad, but they need it.
You don't feel that you should discipline?
Yes, you should discipline.
Are you the book disciplinary?
I used to be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not no more. I ain't gonna say what I do, but I used to be the cautious one. Watch what I say, and try to make them have a good. I still try to make them have a good day before he go to school and stuff like that. And when he come home, how's your day? When he go to bed, we sit up and we talk, and I read him his story. He go to bed, stuff like that. Yeah, but I don't know. Some people say I got him spoiled.
I wonder if they're right.
I used to.
Yeah.
I used to be that parent.
Right.
Textbook
parent.
Get over there and sit down. You're in timeout.
No. I ain't got time for all that. Well, also in the news, the House Speaker Mike Johnson's chief of staff was arrested.
What'd he do?
On charge with DUI after Donald Trump's address the other night.
And this is one of his
chief of staff.
What?
Yep. Capitol
He had
Police
a little bit too much to drink.
at the address. Had to.
Lord. Why come he didn't have a driver?
I don't know. So Capitol Police arrested House Speaker Mike Johnson, chief of staff, on DUI charges Tuesday night after President
messed
Trump
around and found out.
Yeah. He did. He had went somewhere. Look, he went somewhere else because this didn't happen till 11:40 p.m.
Oh yeah, he had a little after party.
But yeah, probably had to go to the bar. Yeah, so he was arrested the other night for DUI. So the speaker has known and worked closely with Hayden for nearly a decade and trusted him to serve as his chief of staff for his entire tenure in Congress. Taylor, a spokesperson for Johnson's office, said in a statement. So he's been there. I mean, so now he's trying to work off them charges of a DUI.
Well,
he'll figure out what they're going to do to him.
If he's affiliated with Trump, he's going to get off. He's going to get off.
You think so, Mom?
Yes, I think so.
That's how you feel about it, though.
Man, look at what Trump got away with. Then, like the old school preacher always say, Trump set them people up his first term so that when he come in, he could have his way.
Well, it's set up. So basically, that's what's happening in the news with that.
Well, I'm still tripping about him letting Elon Musk get on that airplane that's just supposed to be for the president. That's crazy.
Elon Musk probably said, I paid for that plane.
He probably did. Probably gave him a couple of whatever hundreds.
It
100 million.
Yeah, that part. Yeah, so it wasn't just a couple. He didn't pay for it.
Well, we're talking about DUIs. Alabama parents wrongly arrested for a DUI lost custody of their children for months despite no evidence of intoxication.
They did what?
They arrested them for a DUI, but they wasn't intoxicated. But in the process of all that, they lost their kids.
Who is this again, Mama?
Some Alabama parents.
Just some parents.
An Alabama couple is suing Tennessee authorities for $15 million after they were wrongly arrested on DUI and child abuse charges, resulting in them losing custody of their children for months despite no evidence of intoxication.
Wow.
And say they were celebrating their child's 7th birthday at a Tennessee resort when the mother slipped and injured herself. While returning from a Walmart trip to buy medical supplies, the couple was pulled over by the police without apparent probable call.
Get it right. Come on. Let the let the tongue roll.
What's the word, Tamika?
Probable cause.
Yeah,
that's it.
That part. So they got arrested and they took their kids. So now they're suing for $15 million.
Wow.
And they should get it.
Yeah, if
she need to be suing their resort if she failed at their resort.
Yeah, she should be suing a whole lot of folks.
15 more million.
Yeah, she got a whole lot of people be suing. That's crazy.
I think it's crazy, but a lot of people. It was somebody here that said that they got arrested for a DUI, and they did a sobriety test, and they wasn't intoxicated, but they still arrested them.
Wow.
I think it's a power trip.
You think it's the way you look at the time?
Oh, of course it's the way you look, but yeah, power trip.
I mean, you know, you could. when I get tired, people probably could say that I've been drinking because my eyes get, really tired looking. And
Yeah, and if you just say, for instance, have you ever worked so hard or for so long that you get your second wind? And when you get your second wind, it's like you're silly.
Right.
It's like you're on something because you're going to just sit up and laugh for no reason.
Right. I don't know. It's kind of interesting though. This coming Sunday, they will be commemorating Bloody Sunday.
Okay.
In Selma.
They're going to walk across the bridge.
They're going to walk across the bridge. They have other festivities that will be happening this coming week. And they're going to have a CeeLo Green. CeeLo Green, that we have a CeeLo Green gospel and R&B explosion.
Really?
It's free to the community or whoever that's there. It will be held at Selma Memorial Stadium, 108 Dallas Avenue from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. And admission is free. So if you're down during the celebration this coming weekend, make sure you go by to the free event that will be held at the Memorial Stadium.
All right. That sounds good.
Yeah.
You going?
No. I'll be at church. I'll be at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church.
Oh.
But if you'd like to come visit us at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church, you can do so. That's 23001 County Road 14 in Florence, Alabama. We have worship service each Sunday morning at 9 a.m. So come on out and see us. We have a great time. We have Sunday school at 8 o'clock, but worship service is at 9. So come on out and visit us and be part of the worship experience each Sunday morning. But let's make sure you get your tickets to the Line Dance Southern Soul Sunday Part 2. It will be happening on Sunday, May the 16th.
March.
I'm sorry.
Think about my birthday.
I'm thinking about your birthday. March the 16th. That will be happening on March the 16th at Sweetwater Depot. And this event, 334, is bringing us something else to do. If you missed the last line dance, I promise you, you do not want to miss this one.
It's going to be epic. I'm
Yes.
telling you. And your favorite singer will be singing.
She's going to be singing. And we got a couple of line dances that will be going on with them. We want to thank DWW Dancing with Wit from Decatur, Alabama. They will be with us. So we got them that will be here. We have other line dance teams. If you would like to come on out and let's have a good time because this is going down on March the 16th.
And the tickets are available now. Regular tickets are $25.
Mona be forgetting. Look, she looking over here at me like, But make sure you get those VIP tickets because we have a limited amount of numbers of there. You get your food and admission and reserve CD for that.
And the food is fire.
Oh, yeah. Always good. So make sure y'all come on out to our event on March the 16th. 334 Entertainment is doing it again. But also mark your calendars for April the 13th. Jeter Jones and crew will be in Sheffield, Alabama at the Clarion Inn.
Yes. So you guys come on out. Get your tickets now. Don't wait because it's limited seating.
Yeah. So, it's something going on every weekend somewhere. So make sure you get out and have a good time. Dothan, make sure y'all can drive on up on the 16th if you want to. Have a good time with us.
Nice. Yeah, the 4 or 5 Southern Soul girls.
Yeah, whoever, everybody, all of our listeners. We have some great listeners there. They always saying, "Yeah, I listen to y'all," so y'all can come on up, and celebrate with us. Have a good time.
Yeah, help Mika celebrate her birthday
because this gonna be the last year in the 40s.
You're gonna have a big 50.
I have a big day if I'm just alive, Mona.
I know that's real.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't able.
That's
Somebody
right.
didn't make it this morning.
Exactly. So yeah, I have a good one in regardless of when it is.
Well, I have a story for you.
Oh boy. It's about a kid.
No.
Good.
No. But it's not a good story.
Oh, okay.
A transgender man was sexually assaulted and forced to drink urine, a month-long torture campaign before being murdered.
What?
Yes. He was found wrapped in plastic and dumped in a field in upstate New York in early February and was tortured, sexually assaulted for a month before he was murdered. Authorities revealed in the new court documents 7 people have been accused of killing 24-year-old Sam. He's a black man from Minnesota. But first, they allegedly subjected him to a month-long torture campaign in which they treated him like a dog, forced him to eat feces, drink urine, and pour bleach on him. So, I mean, they're still people. You know what I'm saying? I don't, whether you like them or not, that's no way for nobody to get treated.
But we had a question that was given out on last night in Bible study. Okay. So, transgenders, they were formerly, just say this transgender was a Joe, born as Joe.
Yeah.
But then they moved to Rebecca.
Like Miss Netta.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So when they do that change, who do you think the Lord is going to be, when they do their repentance, who the Lord going to forgive? Joe or Rebecca?
You're going to have to forgive Joe, I guess, because that's, that's how he made him. But I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, I don't think you should mess up nothing what God created.
Me either.
I just don't. I mean, a lot of people will come back.
Because you have to go back.
As far as that goes, if you have that surgery, it ain't no going back, I don't think.
No.
I don't think it's no going back, but if you stop taking the hormones, what happened?
I don't know. I never really thought about it like that.
For real.
I have never really thought about it like
because
that.
I think when they do that, they have to take those hormones the rest of their lives to keep that look or whatever. Because I've seen some men transform into women like
quick.
The facial structure and everything is crazy.
Mm.
And then the women look just like men. So I don't know.
I don't know. I thought it was interesting. Because I was like, well, they're going to repent. But they can't go back to being Joe.
Well, I guess they can. They just won't have that organ. But
right.
Because if they stop taking the medicine, I think the real
person going to come back.
Like the hair, facial hair, and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know. That's something to look into. We're going to have to do our research.
Yeah. So,
see.
Yeah, like I said, that was a good topic last night when we were talking about that. Because I was like, that's good. Good conversation. Because it helps you think about things like that at hand, which is wrong. Because the way God created you, that's the way you supposed to live out. But everybody don't look at it that way.
No. Tasha K, the lady that had sued Cardi B and lost, and I don't know what they did with that, but she's still doing her interviews and stuff. She interviewed a transgender, and she said, "You're a beautiful transgender woman." So the transgender was like, "Hey, why do you have to put transgender in front of it?" She said, "Because that's what you are." And she was like, "Well, you don't have to say transgender. You could just say I'm a beautiful woman." So the way Tasha put it, Tasha K was like, me as a born woman, feel insulted by you trying to call yourself a woman. And that's why I put transgender woman in front of your name. And I guess the transgender kind of got mad because she felt like she should have just said woman. Instead of transgender woman. But if that's what you are, you shouldn't be ashamed of it.
No, that's what you decided to do that. Didn't nobody give you them options. They didn't tell you had to do it.
And that's true. And a lot of people be like, well, what if? I don't think it's no what if in that situation, because you choose to be something else. But now, like, to me, people that's just gay, that's something you got to deal with God. I can't judge you. We listen, but we don't judge.
Well, nobody should be judging, because no sin is greater than another.
That is so true.
But some people try to make you feel bad about what you done did, but I think they forget about what they done did.
And it's probably way worse.
Well, I mean, that's weighing your sin. If we say way worse, they just done did some stuff too, but they don't realize what you done did it. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want you calling they sin back up or saying what they've done. Because I have people, you be in conversations with people, and this is, you go back, think about Trump now. You have conversations with people.
Okay.
And y'all were friends, but everything y'all did, they can go back. Now y'all not friends anymore. They'll go back and tell their part of what has happened, but they ain't tell what they did while y'all were friends.
No, they ain't gonna.
You know
tell
what I'm
that.
saying?
Why would they do that?
But it seemed like Trump got his folks back regardless.
Man, Trump don't care because look at what he done.
Yeah, but that's the only thing, and that's why I can't really. I have a hard time being, I guess, having friendship or even just trusting people.
Okay.
Because I know I've had several friendships. I mean, I've had friends that we were friends for 20 years.
Okay.
But then you get other things that happen within your life, and they'll go back and talk about everything we done did, but they was just there. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
They never say, well, this is what happened. First of all,
they don't say we.
Well, first of all, you ain't even got to tell nobody what you done did.
No, but some people can't hold water.
Because I'm one of these people. If I'm true with you, I was true with you then. I ain't got to go back and tell your business.
Right. I mean, that's how
or tell our business or anything, because it shouldn't even be stated what goes on. If you tell me your secrets, it should be your secret and we leave it alone.
Right.
But some people got to make sure that everybody know what didn't happen.
And what's the first thing they say?
I don't know what they say, Mom.
Don't tell nobody.
You already know.
Don't tell nobody, but such and such.
I mean, but you was there. You were there.
How you know if you wasn't there?
Exactly. So, you were there.
People don't look at it like that.
Well, I mean, it just bothers me when people do that. They're always trying to make you look like you were the bad person, or you've always doing something wrong. No, you were there. And it goes back to your topic of what you were putting on today. What did you say about?
Don't change your mind now.
Exactly. Because we're not friends. Don't change your mind. Go to talking about somebody.
Well, that's how it goes.
Well, it shouldn't be that way. I just feel like if I was true with you then, I'm true now. And I don't have to go and talk about you. Okay. And don't try to make yourself look better than nobody.
That's true. But people got to do that. They feel the need for, I guess, self-approval. They need approval from other people to feel included. So some people feel like, okay, well, if I tell them this, they'll be my friend.
Well, some people come and talk about other people to me, and I be sitting there looking like, now what you done said? Because I know you ain't just sit there and listen to all that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at them.
They was part of the conversation.
Was the conversation. That not part of it. They were the conversation. So, I just look at all that.
Well, we haven't heard nothing from Diddy lately, right?
Right.
Where's my spoon?
Stir the tea. Yep. What didn't happen with Diddy?
Nah. Amber Rose, right?
Mm-hmm.
She got a baby by Wiz Khalifa. And she was Kanye's girlfriend. She's been with several celebrities. So I think she's the one who started the slut walk or whatever. No, they go down the street. They have a parade and they have on clothes that pretty much words that people have said to them and stuff like that. And they call it the slut walk. But anyways, she has admitted that she was at all the Diddy parties. A lot of people try to say, no, I wasn't there.
So she didn't say she was there.
Amber Rose claims she attended every Diddy party since 2009. I'm going to be honest.
So what's she going to say? It didn't happen?
Well, it says she recently revealed details about her experiences attending Diddy infamous parties, claiming she's been present at every one since 2009 during her appearance on the Club Shay Shay. Club Shay Shay, that's the transparent,
there you go.
The Transparent Show. She opened up about her association with Diddy. And Diddy is waiting trial on May 5th. Denied all allegations against him. Rose told Shannon Sharp, I've been to every party. She went to say that she will be very, very transparent on the show. And when asked whether did she stay away from the alleged wrong room, the model says she had never seen any evidence of the alleged freak-offs.
Well, that's her thing. She said she ain't seen nothing.
She was at the party.
She was at the party.
At every last one of them and didn't get to the freak-off.
She said, don't be putting her in there. She ain't seen nothing. And that's what I was just talking about.
She admits she was at the party, but she's not admitting that she was part of the freak-offs.
And so, therefore, what happened there, stay there. It's like Vegas.
Well, she didn't tell.
She didn't tell. But some people can't hold water.
That's true.
Can't hold nothing. They be ready to tell it.
Can't wait to tell it. I ain't gonna tell nobody. And then go, girl.
Did you know? Well, they ain't even got to do that. They basically say, you know what?
I ain't gonna say no names.
No, they just say when me and Tamika used to hang out, this what we did. This what she did.
Instead of saying we.
Yeah.
She.
And sometimes they were the ringleaders. But anyway, that's a whole nother subject for a whole nother day. Look, don't get me started on that.
Okay, we ain't gonna get started. We still got a little time if you want to throw some shade.
I ain't gonna throw none.
Oh, okay.
12 federal indicted for immigration crimes in North Alabama.
Really?
Yep. So a dozen people were indicted by a federal grand jury by immigration crimes on Tuesday.
So are they immigrants or people that did crime?
They just said people who did crime.
So the immigrants that did crime.
Said,
what are they doing with them?
They said ensuring the safety of our communities and our highest priority, said Attorney Prime. These charges represent the combined efforts of our office and federal, state, and local law enforcement partners investigating and prosecuting illegal aliens who engaged in criminal activity.
Oh, wow.
It was 12.
Man.
And this was here in North Alabama.
And it don't tell what they did.
It doesn't say. It just they range from age 30 to 28 to age 47 with 12 different people. Yeah. So they're having them deported back.
So they finna deport them.
Yep. So the United States Department of Justice announced the following people were indicted for illegally re-entering the U.S. after being deported.
Oh, Lord. They came back. Well, I don't know. This might be some fake news. So allegedly, Mexico is building their own wall.
So they can't get out.
Probably so America can't get in.
Yeah.
Because they have banned Americans from a lot of places in Mexico. Have you not seen that? They're warning people. They're warning Americans not to go to certain parts of Mexico.
Well, these people here, they had already been deployed. So now they're going to be gone again. They probably going to be in some serious trouble this time.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I believe they're going to be in some serious troubles.
Well, did you watch the Trump speech?
Some and fell asleep.
Girl, why did they boo Elon? Why did they boo Elon Musk?
I don't know. I think a lot of people just feel like he has taken over and Trump is allowing
he's
it.
the president.
Yeah, I think a lot of people feel like that. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's just serious.
Fans think Katy Perry is unforgettable as she continues with court battle against the 85-year-old disabled veteran.
Okay. That's the man that
With
sold
the-
her the house
with
or
dementia.
something.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so do they tell what happened to the house? What was wrong with the house?
They
What's
didn't-
she suing for?
They did exactly. They said they can't figure it out other than she's greedy.
How much she suing them for?
Oh, several $1 million. $6 million.
I wonder. Oh, that's crazy.
85-year-old man with dementia.
How you gonna sue somebody with dementia?
Well,
They're not gonna remember.
well, they saying they feel like that she's all about greed. So I know you've been you've been reading up on it. So what you think about it?
I don't know. I saw the tabloid. I
Mhm.
didn't read it,
Mhm.
but I did see the tabloid, and I was like, a 80 something. What?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I was doing when I saw that, because I would have read it
Yeah.
to give the tea.
Mm-hmm. So after the sale went through,
Mm-hmm.
Katy Perry and her husband,
Okay.
they decided to cancel the transaction.
Oh, and he wouldn't give them their money back.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
Once you sign them papers, but I don't know how that goes. I know, like, if you get a car, you have 30 days to bring it back or something like
14.
that. 14 days. I think it depends on where you get it from, because somebody said 30 days. One of them car places that I was test driving, they had said 30 days.
Mhm.
I don't know which one, but I think it might depend on the year of your car too.
Yeah. So, well, he's the one that actually canceled the the old man,
Oh, so he wouldn't let them get the house.
claiming he was mentally
Incapable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So-
well.
So that's why they're suing him for $6 million.
I wonder how much the house was.
Mm-hmm.
Must have been pretty nice for her to want to sue an old man with dementia. Like she can't find another one. All that money she got.
That was the house she wanted, Mona.
Well, build you one, Katie.
She ain't gonna look. She gonna make it look. She probably gonna make sure the little old man die.
Well, I guess so. And then she'll get it. Okay, so do you remember? You probably don't, but it's been a while. The woman that ran over her 8-year-old daughter. She was coming from school or something, and the little girl grabbed the handle.
Mm-mm.
She was gonna make her walk home.
Okay.
And the little girl grabbed the handle
I
to
remember
open the
that.
door,
Mhm.
and she accidentally ran over the daughter. So she's saying it was a game.
The mama said it was a game.
The game entailed racing her kids to the car, jumping in, locking the doors, and acting like she was going to leave. That was what the mom did.
Mm-hmm.
So an Indiana woman has been sentenced after running over her 8-year-old daughter during a game gone wrong, according to the St. Joseph County prosecutor's office. My thing about that is, why would you play with your kid with a car?
You
know
already,
what I'm
yeah, and you know
saying?
the child is holding on to the door.
Because kids, they are scared you're going to leave them. Javy's 7.
Mhm.
If I did that, he'll have a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? And I know he would run to that car, and that kid going to hold on to that car regardless if it's moving or not. They're going to try to get in that car. But the mom was 27, and she told the police it happened accidentally during a game she regularly played with her 4 children, according to the probable cause affidavit. The game entitled Racing Her Kids to the Car. So they were racing to the car, and I guess whoever get in first locked the doors.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently she drove off.
That's what I don't understand. That's crazy.
It is crazy. I don't understand. Why would you drive off and you know your kid was hanging on the door handle?
Yeah, that don't make sense.
I don't know. But anyway, these parents is acting crazy. with these kids.
Also in the news, 2 charged in Kansas City Chiefs fans' death 14 months after bodies were found frozen in the backyard. So they were having a watch party at someone's house.
Okay.
And while they were at the watch party, 2 people, some of the fans were back there, and 3 of the Kansas City fans who were found dead. 3 people were dead.
Okay.
They were frozen in their friend's snowy Kansas City backyard.
So what happened? They got drunk.
Passed
out.
It doesn't state what happened, but it does state that this happened last year, January 2024. The people came up missing. They went to this watch party at their friend's house.
Okay. So how long did it take for them to find them?
14 months. They just found these people.
Girl, they killed them people. There wasn't nobody getting drunk.
Yeah, 14 months ago.
So they were in a cooler or something, in a freezer?
Buried in the backyard.
Oh my God. So they went to a watch party and never came back.
Never came back.
They didn't think to look at the house that they were at?
They probably did. Ain't no telling where them bodies in travel to.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
At a watch party. And they ended up finding the 2 men. Yeah, so they're charged with involuntary manslaughter and 2 counts of delivery of controlled substance. They were having all kinds of stuff going on. 35 grams or less of marijuana synthetic, according to the court records.
Oh, wow.
So they've been charged with drugs and murder.
Well,
they had a big watch party, didn't they?
They did. The crazy one. That must have been a Diddy party.
I don't know what kind of party it was, but it's crazy. But this coming Sunday is daylight saving time. I know you were.
Oh my goodness, yes.
So at 2 a.m., set your clocks.
Why 2?
That's what I was read. You'll be up anyway. That's why you can't make it to church on time.
I'm just wondering why 2. It used to be 1:12.
Where it says 2.
Every year it changed. Next year it's gonna be 3. 3 a.m. Change your clocks. 2.
Well,
so we're gonna lose an hour and have more sunshine, more
I'm ready.
time in the evening.
I'm ready.
So it's gonna get dark around 7:30.
8 o'clock.
Yeah. I like that because it confused me. Like now we go home and it could be 7 o'clock, but you'll think it's 11 o'clock because it's been dark so long.
Right.
I don't like that.
So billionaire Elon Musk polled users of his social media platform X about how they want to approach ending daylight saving time. He's making a poll. He has a poll on X.
He shouldn't be in control of nothing but his whatever he got, SpaceX and them iRobots.
So Musk asked in a post Wednesday, if daylight savings time is canceled, do you prefer an hour earlier or hour later?
Hour later.
You prefer an hour later?
Mm-hmm. I want more time at night.
Well, 58% of respondents said an hour later, while the other 42% said an hour earlier. With more than 1.2 billion users having voted as of this morning, 1.2 people voted on that.
So it's gonna happen.
Yeah. No. What you trying to say is it gonna end, but we ain't gonna change again? No, he just put a poll up on X trying to ask.
Oh, okay. That's what he wants to happen.
Yeah. He wanted to get the people's opinion.
Well, he's just in the tabloids everywhere. You know, he offered to bring home the stranded astronauts that never reached the space station. NASA astronauts who are still in orbit after 9 months. So SpaceX will bring 2 NASA astronauts back from the International Space Station this month after a damaged spacecraft extended their 8-day journey into 9 months. How you gonna do that? They must knew they was gonna get stranded because they still gotta have food.
They got some food. They're not over there not eating.
Up in space.
They're having air burgers or something. I mean,
well, he said he believes that the 2 astronauts were stuck in space for political reasons. And he could have rescued them sooner. I guess he's saying if he wasn't doing all that politicking or whatever they call it, he could have saved them sooner.
I don't know. It's crazy how things are happening with that.
Well, they're set to return March 19th or 20th.
Okay, yeah. So they got a couple weeks. They're gonna be back home.
I don't want to go to space.
Mona, you don't want to go.
But I don't want to go to space.
I was thinking I was in Cleveland. I'm finna say you don't even want to go to Ball, Mississippi. No, you don't want to go nowhere.
I want to go somewhere.
Not even
I don't
Sheffield. Look, you be saying that's too far to drive.
I will go to Sheffield. I would rather drive than to fly. I don't want to fly. I don't want to be in space. But somebody said the ocean was out of space.
Guys, listen. Don't listen to Mona. Make sure you go to our YouTube page.
That's what they said.
Subscribe and leave your email address in the comments. That's Knox Media Group. And also make sure you download our app, Knox Media Group. That's on our Apple and Google devices. So the app that you're using now, if you're using an old one, download Knox Media Group so you can get all of our stations as well as our website. And you can visit Your Life Remember, where we sell. You dream it, we make it. We do embroidery. We rent out tuxedos. And we make 3D shirts, graduation shirts, memorial shirts, blankets, cups, mugs,
neckties.
Yes. And we have the 360 booth. Let them know about that.
Well, guys, if you're planning a party or an event, call Your Life Remembered. If you want to make your next gathering unforgettable, rent this 360 booth. I'm telling you, it's nice.
It's big too.
It is big. All of us got on it.
Yeah, so
and we got some big backs.
I'm leaving it on her back because my back is not a big back. See, she always Mona will bring some about you quick.
All 4 of us got big backs.
I do not have a big back.
Oh, I got a big back.
See, there you go with the big back. No, you ain't gonna be putting me in that. See, look how you be doing me.
All right, guys. Like she said, call Your Life Remembered. What's the number, Tamika?
The number is 256-367-0887.
And that's for tuxedo rentals, the 360 rentals, embroidery, 3D t-shirts, hats, cups, all that, blankets. You dream it, we make it.
That's right. So make sure you do that. And no matter where you are, if you're in North Alabama or South Alabama, we can meet your needs to all of these items. So make sure you do that. And also make sure you visit our website, www.knoxmediagroupinc.org, and get your tickets to the Southern Soul Sunday Part 2. That's going down on March the 16th at 5 o'clock at Sweetwater Depot. And it's going to be light and dark at the same time.
Is it?
Yeah. Daylight 7 times happen Sunday.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be light longer.
Are we going to set our time back before then?
The time set back on Sunday. This Sunday morning.
Oh, this Sunday.
The 9th.
Okay.
Don't
be at church.
Don't be late.
I'm not going to be late. I'm doing better.
You're doing better?
Yes, I was here on time today.
You were. Yeah, you were. So that's how we're doing that. Over in Decatur, Alabama, you know, Steve Perkins was was killed by a police officer back in September of 2023.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a year and a half ago. So the police officer that actually did the crime, they done put his trial off and put it off. Now he has just asked to get a attorney from out of state, and his wish has been granted.
Well, if he get off of that, then
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's plain and clear.
He must be Trump's friend. I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, also, a Decatur City Councilman is calling for the mayor of Decatur
to resign,
to step down.
He should,
claiming his influence is causing a division in the city.
So he's racist.
You think you're racist?
I don't know. That's what it sounds like. If they keep on, he got something to do with it.
Yeah. So Hunter Pepper told the Decatur Daily he is not happy with Mayor Tab Bowlings handling the former police chief Todd Pinion and retired Parks and Rec director Jason Lake. So he asking all these folks to retire, but he won't do nothing.
The mayor is asking.
Yeah, because the police chief resigned last month.
Okay.
So
after the mayor asked him to.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and so retiring. And then the Park and Rec guy,
right?
The mayor actually asked him to retire.
Well, he ain't finna give up that money.
He
ain't gonna take it laying down.
Yeah. So the city councilman claims Bowling ignored input from council leaders when selecting an interim police chief as well.
Well, okay. Well, I want to address one of our listeners.
Mm-hmm.
I did a video the other day, and the wind was blowing,
and your wig almost flew off.
No, my wig was secure, baby. But my wig was on; it wasn't going nowhere. You see how hard that wind was blowing, but my lashes was flapping. I said, "I got to get in for," and they was like, "That must have been some strong glue." If you want to know what kind of glue I use, just go to YouTube, and I'll tell you.
All right, so visit our YouTube page. That's Knox Media Group, and Mona B will let you know about those eyelashes that stick on.
Man, that wind was blowing, so they were flapping like bird wings.
I didn't see them flapping, but y'all make sure y'all go to our YouTube page. That's Knox Media Group, and also we have all of our good posts coming out. So make sure y'all comment under the different posts and see what we got going on, because we want you to be involved. Whether you're in North Alabama or South Alabama, Knox Media Group is with you.
Yep. And if you attended the Eric Essence thing, look on YouTube.
Eric Essence concert?
Mm-hmm.
You said thing.
You know what I meant. I know what I meant. Concert.
Yeah, so just follow us on our YouTube page and you can see all of the great things that we have going on here at Knox Media Group. But if you would like to be one of our sponsors for any of our shows, you can do so by calling us at 256-712-2887, and we will be glad to assist you in all of your efforts.
We'll leave the light on for you.
Okay, then leave the light on for you. Okay, Mona, go ahead and give us a recap of what you've been talking about today, because you look.
Girl.
Mona, what was our topic today? You
know what our topic is. Our topic is don't go and change your mind now.
Right. And that's what a lot of people, the topic came up from different things that has happened since Trump has been in office. And they're saying, don't change your mind now.
Because there's a lot of people changing their minds or wishing they hadn't have made the mistake, as they call it, allegedly.
Well, I look at it this way. God is trying to humble us, trying to bring us back to him. And sometimes you have to do things like this in order to get our attention.
Well, if we ever need them, we sure do need them.
Well, we've been needing them, but some of us have always felt like I'm doing this by myself.
Oh.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, it goes to the point of people saying, I don't need somebody.
I've heard that a lot.
Yeah, I have too. People say, I don't need you. No, you may not need me now, but you will need me again.
But like them women, I don't need no man.
I know you ain't saying that, is you? Am I being petty?
Very, 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 very. I would never say that because I think you need companionship.
Everybody needs somebody. Yeah. Well, while you're talking about companionship, a woman drops out of her sister's destination wedding after discovering $22,000 family loan covers grooms.
What?
Yeah, it covers the groom's relatives' travel.
$22,000.
Mm-hmm. Yep, a woman refused to attend her sister's destination wedding after discovering that her family's $22,000 loan to be bride was actually spent on the groom's family.
Well, they got money. You gonna spend $22,000 just for other people to come to your wedding? I'm not paying nobody to come to my wedding.
Yeah. So in a recent post shared by Popular, am I the, they said a word.
Uh-huh.
A woman asked if she was in the wrong
for dropping out.
For dropping out of her sister's.
So apparently she had to pay.
Evidently so.
And
the wedding was in
dropped out too.
The wedding was in Dubai.
Oh man.
She said her sister has always wanted extravagant wedding, and it's happening over 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
So the wedding was going to be going on for 4 days.
Mm.
The woman who was the maid of honor explained that there would be 70 guests at a destination wedding, including her husband and her parents. Everyone was expected to stay at the same hotel at the wedding party with the hotel and flight to Dubai. Guests are paying around $3,740 each. The groom's family includes his parents, 2 brothers and nephew, all of whom are staying at the hotel. According to the sister, they are well off.
Okay, so the groom probably paid for it. Or his family probably paid for it. Why is she mad?
So, however, the pair still asks the bride's family to borrow money.
Who asked to borrow money?
The family did. The husband's family.
And okay. So they must have more money than the groom. I don't know. That's weird.
So, do you think they should have done it?
If the groom paid for his family, if he used his money.
The groom didn't use his money. The groom and the sister asked her family to give them a loan, even though they have money.
Oh, so who's well off? The groom.
It ain't saying who well off.
Oh my goodness, they must be well off if they're asking for money.
So the sister got mad.
Okay, I understand that. Yeah, I would. Don't ask me for no money. Don't have no wedding like that if you can't afford it.
Exactly.
Better go outside and have it in the backyard.
But the bad part about this, you miss your sister's wedding.
Well, just have to miss it. Just have to miss it. I mean, your husband's family is asking me for money for y'all to get married in Dubai. If you cannot afford to go to Dubai, don't go. Why are you gonna go? You gonna get over there and get stranded and then go to jail?
Yep.
Because they sending people, man, they got some strict rules over there. I don't think I want to go. I used to want to go because it's beautiful over there. But I think you got to fly, don't you?
You think you're going to walk or get on a camel?
You can't get on a boat. Well, nope. Won't be going to Dubai.
Yep. So, but we've had a good show. But make sure y'all visit our YouTube page. That's Knox Media Group. Visit us on Instagram, Spotify, TikTok, Amazon Music, our Roku channel. Make sure you visit our website. And most important, if you want to hear us anywhere you are, download our app. Knox Media Group.
Knox Media Group. If you're in the area, We have 3 stations on the car dial: 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows; 1500 AM, WKAX, the winning worship radio; 105.9 FM, Dothan, Alabama, Divide.
Okay.
All right.
All right, guys, it's been a great day, but make sure you do that. Make sure you follow our different pages and comments on our posts, share and like. You never know what we might be giving away, but you tune in to the baddest radio station from the North Alabama to South Alabama, 105.1,
the music muscle of the show,
and V 105.9,
Dothan, Alabama, Divide.
All right, guys, y'all have a good weekend. No, we still got one more day.
We still got one more day. You trying to rush it?
Am I trying to rush it?
Trying to rush it.
But y'all have a good day.
Bye.